Hey guys, welcome back to Elvis Car Reviews. I hope that every single one of you is having a beautiful day. In today's video, we are going to talk about a topic that started by mistake on Facebook. So basically, I was surfing around Facebook and I came across a video of a C63 AMG racing a Nissan GTR.
Okay, go. 1, 2, 3. Nah, Joe. You ain't beat this one, my nigga. Not this one.
So, you know, the video was very impressive. Both cars were modified. And so I basically reposted the video on a Mercedes-Benz Facebook group and a Nissan GTR Facebook group. I posted it just to get some opinion because in the video, the Mercedes won. But basically, it looked like he won because the driver jumped, because he was a roll racing. So he was counting 1, 2, and he jumped at 2. He didn't even have time to say 3 and jump, and the Nissan GTR was not able to catch up the entire race. So I basically posted the video so people can react whether or not the AMG cheated, and you know, if it's normal for a C63 to spank a Nissan GTR's ass. So basically the video, the comment section turned out to be something totally different. First of all, everybody, I say 90% of the people criticized the video because it was road racing. They start calling it names and saying stuff like road racing is for, you know, I won't repeat the word they use, we are on YouTube. But that made me ask this question. Because according to them, and that was basically both on the Mercedes forum than the Nissan forum. It looks like they both agree that road racing is terrible. So I personally prefer a road racing. Now let me explain. When you drag race someone, it's more most likely, or it's more about your driver skill. Like, it's your driver skills that are in play compared to road racing. Because when you drag race, there's a bunch of factors that come into play. But road racing, there is even less. So when you drag race, for example, if you both have manuals, you have to know how to launch properly, especially on cars that don't have launch control. You have to learn how to launch properly. You have to learn how to do a bunch of things properly, and a slight mistake can cost you the race. When it comes to road racing, the car is already moving. All you have to do is, depending on which roll, if it's a 50 roll or a 60 roll or a 40 roll, you know, either start in second gear or, you know, third gear or whatever. And all you have to do is floor it and then switch gear and wait until the car does its things.
Round 2, fight.
I believe that if you wanna compare, you know, a driver against another, straight, like just go straight for drag racing, because the winner will most likely the better driver. Because I've seen, I'll give you an example. I've seen videos, you see, I'll give you an example. A YouTuber that I follow, Street Speed 717, he has a 720S, and before that he had a McLaren 570S. Now he raced another guy, I think Tunnel Chaser, with a Dodge Demon, beat him the entire time with, I think, with the 570S. He beat the Dodge Demon every time they raced. But everybody, after seeing that video, they thought that the Dodge Demon was slow, until Demonology took a Dodge Demon and literally destroyed a 720S. So that tells you that it's all about driver skill. And if you want to put a car against each other, if you want to know how a car compares to another car, then road race, because in road racing, the driver error is limited. In drag racing, it's all about driver's ability to shift and to do certain things. So I will say that there is not necessarily, one is not better than the other. It just depends on which category you are putting them against each other. If you want to compare drivers, then yes, there is nothing better to when it comes to racing, there is nothing better than drag racing, basically. And if you want to compare cars, how a car can do against another car, you go road racing. So let me know in the comment section below if you prefer road racing than drag racing and why, or if you prefer drag racing over road racing. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you liked the video. If you did, press the like button. If you are stopping by for the first time, do not forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next upload.